So today we will start chapter number 11, Sunita in Space. As you have seen the beginning of the video, I have already told you that what we are going to do in today's video, what we are going to learn in today's video about the earth, about the space, and also about few eminent personalities, astronomers, some famous astronomers who are related to India. Let's start the chapter. And do not forget to note down the questions that I will be asking in between the chapter that you have to answer in your EVS classwork copy. Here, two friends or maybe two siblings are talking with each other. Uzaira and Shahmir are playing with the globe. I think all of you have seen the globe once at least at live in your life. While they are playing, they are talking to each other. Uzaira, do you know that Sunita Williams is visiting our school tomorrow? I have heard that she has spent more than 6 months in space. Can you imagine? In space she has spent 6 months, more than 6 months. Looking at the globe, Shamir said, look, here is America, Africa. Hey, where is space? The sky, stars, sun, moon, they are all in space, Uzaira said. Shamir, yes, I know. Sunita Williams went in spaceship. I saw it on TV and she could see the earth from there. Uzaira, yes, from there the earth looked like this globe. Yes, they are talking about the globe and earth also looked like that from space. Shamir, if our earth looked like this globe, then where are we? Uzaira takes a pen and places it on the globe. So if you have a globe at your home, you can also point out where you are. Where is India? Here we are. This is India. If we were here like this, we would fall off. I think most of the students are thinking the same like Shamir. Like if the globe is spherical means sphere that you have read in maths. Circle, sphere is a 3D shape. Circle is a 2D shape. Similarly, if earth is spherical, then how are we standing on upfront? Like why we are not falling in the space? This you will get to know gradually in the video. I will be talking about that. Now here is the picture of our earth from space. Yes, this picture was taken by a satellite. A satellite means the artificial objects that revolve around the planet, our earth or any other planet, which takes important pictures and also send important information to the scientist in the earth, on the earth. So here how it looks like from the space. You can see it is spherical, it is round in shape, just like a huge ball, spherical ball. But actually it is a little bit oval. I think all of you have read the shapes that is already in your mathematics. You have learnt about different shapes and earth is spherical. So you all can see. Now the question, why we are not falling down in space if earth is spherical? What is holding all of us? Now that is a very good question. That is gravity. I will be talking about gravity in this video. So be very careful while you are listening. If we are here, then where is the sky? The sun, the moon, the stars? We must be on the globe and all the sea and ocean must also be in the globe. Shamir, pointing towards the lower part of the globe. You mean to say that no one stays here? So if you can see the globe, you will find out that there are many portions like the upper part, the lower part. You will call all these things upper part, lower part. But actually, when we are talking about earth, there is nothing like upper part or lower part. the upside down, the you are standing upright all the time wherever you are, Brazil, Argentina or India. So you mean to say that no one stays here? People live here too. Brazil and Argentina are there. Are people there standing upside down? Why don't these people fall off? Yes, it looks strange, isn't it? And this blue part must be the sea. Why doesn't the sea water fall off? Because there is gravitation. Yes, because of the gravitation, we all are not falling off from the earth, neither the sea nor we. So, here the gravitational force of the earth plays a very important role. The questions that are there in your book that you have to answer are: if the earth is round like a globe, how is it that we do not fall off? Do the people in Argentina stand upside down? The people in Argentina do not stand upside down because upside and downside on earth, on a globe or on a earth is relative. Means all of us will be standing the way we stand wherever we go in all over the earth. Now there is a part where talking with Sunita is there. We will talk about it in the next part of the video. But first we need to talk about gravitation. Here the atmosphere, the trees, the buildings, the human beings, animals, everyone, if we are standing on the earth, why we are not falling down? The question is very, very important. Like all of you must be asking this question maybe in some time in your life, but the answer is unique, that universally we all know that there is gravity. Gravity of the earth pulls objects towards the center of the planet. Suppose you point out a center. Center means the core of the planet, the center of the planet. Everything is pulled toward the center. That's why wherever you are on the earth, you will stand the way you are standing. You cannot go upside down. So wherever you are in any part of the earth, you will be standing the way you are standing. Now gravity of earth, how does it work? Earth has an enormous mass. Enormous mass means very, very, very much heavy, or you can say it has a huge mass, a huge substance in it. And thus an enormous means a huge amount of gravitational force also. When the earth spins and gravity pulls on the clouds, weather can be affected. Yes, because of the gravity and the spins, the rotation of the earth, also the weathers are affected. The earth's gravity even holds the atmosphere close to our surface. So the air we are breathing and the atmosphere around us also is affected by the gravity. Means if there was no gravity, there will be no atmosphere also. There will be no air also that we are breathing. Everything on the earth is pulled by the gravitational force of the earth. And gravity of the earth pulls objects towards the center of the planet. That's why it is like this. Nothing falls up. Now imagine, students, there was no gravity. Suppose there was no gravity of earth. There was no gravitational pull. Everything from the earth would be floating in the space. Suppose the gravity suddenly vanishes, suddenly disappears. Then what will happen? Everything on the earth will be floating on the space. Just like the astronomers, maybe you have seen somewhere, they are floating like that. The buildings, the trees, the humans, everything will be vanished from earth, because without gravitation, life cannot exist. Now in the picture you can see everything is pulled towards the center of the earth. So we are standing the way we can sit, we can have fun, The trees are on the earth, on the surface of the earth. The buildings can stand upright. There can be transportation. There can have been everything. So the force of gravity is the pulling force of the earth. We can say in short, force of gravity is the pulling force of the earth. The pulling force, it pulls towards the center or towards the core of the earth. That's why we all can feel it. Like gravity pulls everything downward. Like if you have seen a tree, suppose an example of apple tree. If you see, the apple falls down on the earth. It doesn't go fly away because of the gravitational pull. Everything that we throw up in the air will come down, and because there is gravity. Gravity pulls everything downward. So wherever you go, you will feel that gravity. Now, Sunita Williams have come to their school, and she has come that because her friend Kalpana Chawla wanted to come to India and meet children. She came to India to fulfill Kalpana's dream. Sunita Williams and Kalpana Chawla were friends in NASA. Now Sunita's experiences of living in space. Listen carefully, like how much interesting experiences she has shared with all of us. We could not sit at one place. We kept floating in the spaceship from one end to another. When she was in the spaceship, or you can say the space station, for more than 6 months, she cannot sit at one place because she was always floating. Water too doesn't stay at one place. It floats around as blobs. Now the water floats around as blobs, means a kind of a circle or spherical, or a kind of you can say a group of water droplets, that is blob. To wash our face or hands, we had to catch this blob and wet paper with them. Imagine their situation. We ate very differently there. The real fun was when all of us would float into the dining area of the spaceship and catch the floating food packets. Everything was floating, even the food packets. In space, there was no need to use a comb. My hair kept standing all the time. Of course, because if your hair is floating or kept standing, you will not need a comb. Not being able to walk, we had to get used to floating around. We had to learn to do simple things differently. To stay at one place, we had to strap ourselves. Strap ourselves means they had to tie themselves up with something so that they do not float. Papers also had to be stuck to the wall of the spaceship. It was a lot of fun living there, and it was difficult also for them. So there is so much that she has learnt during her stay in the space for more than 6 months. So similarly, if you also children aspire to be future astronauts, all these things you must know. Now here are few pictures taken from their stay at the space station in space. Now you can see there are few dates also that are being mentioned with the pictures, and also the description of the picture, like where the pictures were taken, when the pictures were taken. From this description, you can get to know about their living and about the date and timing of the pictures. Now here is the picture of an astronaut flying in the space. You can see there is no gravity in space. That's why the astronauts and everything that you will throw in the space will float. So everything on the space is floating because there is no gravity, no gravitational pull of the earth. Now here you can understand why I was talking about the importance of gravity. Now, one important question. Here is the picture of two lady astronauts. You have to tell me who are they. The left hand side you all can tell me because of the picture you already have seen in the book. She is Sunita Williams. Who is the lady at the right hand side? The right hand side, she is also a very famous and renowned astronaut. You are going to tell me who she is. I want the answer from you children. So I hope from this video you have learned something and also you have enjoyed. So take care students. See you in the next video.